There's certainly been many changes in egg cryopreservation, freezing of eggs in the past few years. Today we talk about freezing 8 to 10 eggs for a cycle. So if you thaw 10 eggs, fertilization rates could be about 80%. Eventually you want to have about an embryo that's grown for 5 days. And when you have a very high quality 100-cell embryo, what they call a blastocyst, after 5 days of growth, on average there'd be 1 or 2, maybe 3 of those embryos. Depending on the woman's age, she might transfer 1 or 2 of those embryos. Pregnancy rates will be about the same as with in vitro fertilization. So a 35 or 36-year-old, can she have a 40 or 50% pregnancy rate with IVF? Something that approaches that we think is attainable with frozen eggs. For women who are young, that's under 35. Now once you get to mid-30s or early 40s, then the genetic balance of those eggs is not as consistent. And we're having difficulty predicting how successful that's going to be for women in their very late 30s and early 40s. So the signal to women is if you can make a decision to freeze eggs under 35, the success rate can be perhaps as high as 40 or 50 or maybe 60%. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of women that are thawing their eggs and getting pregnant, so that the data, the studies to really identify the percentages of success take years and years. But I think in the next 5 years we'll have a much better handle on how really successful it is. But I think the initial studies and from what we see, it's got to be in that 40 to 50% range per cycle.